Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Blitz5 here, coming to you with a commentary video on the map launch. This is a number 2 pencil gameplay. If you're new to the channel, number 2 pencil is my friend in real life that I play Call of Duty with, and I post a lot of his videos on my page because he is pretty good. And this video is extra awesome. It's a little bit long, so if you guys want, you don't have to watch the whole video, but you definitely want to check out the end score and some of his style of gameplay. But if you want to just listen and do something else, you can. It's going to be about 10 minutes long. So hope you guys will enjoy it. Pretty much what made this video stand out to me was the fact that number 2 pencil is a savage at getting domination points and also getting kills at the same time. I'm not in this video, so it's fun to see Steve, that's his name, Steve, perform when I'm not there and pretty much pick up the pace and pretty much go all out, getting the most kills, most captures, most defense. And he does die a decent amount in this game, so if you guys are looking for a game without deaths and just perfect performance, this isn't it. But I figured I like watching games where the person playing is rushing and actively playing the objective and not just camping kill streaks, and that's how number 2 pencil plays. He plays like a legitimate player. He doesn't camp, he doesn't do any of that stuff, so it's definitely fun gameplay. And you guys are into that kind of action stuff, you guys will definitely enjoy it. So I'm gonna let this go and maybe pop in and out, just talk about like what's going on. Number 2 pencil probably already has like 3 captures right now, and the game just started, so it's always interesting to see what he'll be doing and what scores he'll be putting up. So I'm going to talk about some things. In my last video I talked about a little bit about Modern Warfare 3 and a Call of Duty XP event, and I kind of want to run off Modern Warfare 3 and talk about some of the new releases. I've thought about this in the past, and I recently watched a video from Woody's Gamertag, and he's one of my favorite YouTubers, by the way. So I don't know if you guys watch him, but definitely check out some of his videos if you don't. I mean, he's pretty big. I'm sure most of you guys know who he is. But he was talking about how all the video game companies stack their release dates, and I've definitely noticed this before. I mean, I've been playing video games since I was little, and it's gotten worse in the past couple years, but all the video games are always released in the fall, and that's always been a huge thing right before Christmas, because they want to make as much money as they can, because they know, like, most people that play video games now, it's spreading, but it used to be a younger generation only, and then like so their parents would buy them the game, and they know that the parents will get them the video game for Christmas, and they want to make as much money as possible. So with that, it also they start releasing them in September and November, October, all the 3 months before Christmas, 4 months before Christmas. And I understand why they do that, but at the same time, it's just kind of getting a little old. And I mean, that's just it's the prime time for video games. Every company, I mean, every industry has a time like that where it has its main time of business. I can't really think of any examples right now, but it's kind of like if you're an accountant, the busiest time for you is tax season, which is like in April. And or like even if you're like Best Buy or Circuit City, well, they're bankrupt now, but like their biggest quarter, their profits are in the before Christmas, in that kind of section. So it all depends what kind of business you are. If you're an ice cream business, like your biggest months are in the summer. So like those are kind of bad examples, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's definitely their strategy, but now every company has got into it, so there's way too many games being released in the fall. I mean, the big ones that people are going to be talking about are Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3, obviously, but you have Gears of War September, which is coming out a little bit sooner, but still, that's a huge game that's going to be released. You have the new Batman game, Arkham City, or yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then you have Uncharted 3 for PS3, and I haven't played the Uncharted series, but I've watched it, and it looks insane. You have the Elder Scrolls, which is going to be like the new Oblivion type game. If you guys haven't played that, it's like a role-playing game. Oblivion was an awesome game. It's probably really cheap if you guys want to check it out. Came out a really long time ago with Xbox. I played it. It was a great game. I'm not a huge fan of the RPGs because I get too into them, and you could spend years of your life like trying to beat a game 100%. And so that's coming out. And then there's just a whole bunch of other games coming out with the computer. There's the Star Wars game that's going to be like a World of Warcraft type game for Star Wars. The Old Republic, which I might be checking out. I played WoW for a couple months, but I never WoW is obviously World of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with that. I played for a couple months, but I can understand how it sucks people's souls in, and I just stopped playing because I'm more of a console gamer anyways. But that game seems pretty sweet. And then Diablo 3, which is another Blizzard game, and obviously Activision Blizzard are together now. You know, the Call of Duty. So between Call of Duty and StarCraft and World of Warcraft and Diablo and all those games, it's amazing how big Activision Blizzard is. It's actually pretty crazy. Um, I've recently invested in Activision Blizzard on the stock market because that's how uh, trustworthy I am of their company that they're going to do good. That's a whole other story, so I'll just move on from that. But yeah, so all these games are releasing within the September to November release date. And what's even more annoying is that like I always find that Call of Duty always releases during like a bad time of the week with like tests or like finals or I mean midterms or something like that. And because November is like the worst time. It's like towards December. So for me, like I'm gonna have finals in college and even in high school and middle school. Like you're gonna go to Christmas and they're gonna give you all those tests. And as the semester half the year goes on, towards like November, December, that's when it gets hard. September and October are the easier months in school, and then when you get into November, December, it gets a little bit harder, and then January is usually easier, and then when you get towards like the March and April, May months, it gets harder again. That's just kind of like how it works in school. I mean, at least for me growing up, I think that's the case for most people. So that pisses me off. I wish they could just come out with the game in June, and then I would be able to play it all the time because it's the middle of the summer or July, August. Like that would be the perfect date. And I think Woody mentioned this, but I mean, it's reasonable. You don't need to be Woody's gamer tag or some video game person to figure that out. That it would be so much better if they just released their games at different times. And he used Borderlands as an example, saying how Borderlands had come out in August, and if that had come out in November, everyone would have bought Call of Duty, no one would have bought Borderlands, and that game became famous because of that, and people gave it a chance, and it was awesome. And if you guys haven't played that game, it's definitely worth picking up. I played it with my friend. We played it on the same screen, on the same TV, like split screen. I guess yeah, split screen. It was split screen, and it was probably one of the sickest games I've played. Much different than any other game. Like had a cartoony feel, but not too much, where it was like weird to play. It was perfect. It has millions of different guns in the game. You like can't pick up the same gun twice, so it just adds this different kind of mix to a shooter game, and it's really refreshing to play, and just a nice change up. And there's also a rumor that Borderlands 2 is going to come out. I'm pretty sure it's expected to come out in 2013, so I mean we still have a little while for that. But I would definitely be getting that game, and it'll probably be huge when it comes out. So yeah, there's a ton of games, and I just I wish that they would switch up what they're going to do with the release dates. But moving off of that, so I'll probably be getting most of those games. Battlefield. I'll probably be getting a Gears of War 3, Battlefield 3, and Modern Warfare 3. A lot of threes there. But I was wondering what you guys would think about for like the YouTube page, if you'd be cool, or what you guys would want to see, if you want to see mostly Call of Duty, or if you guys would be interested in the Gears of War and Battlefield videos. I've never obviously made any of those videos before because I'm pretty new to YouTube and putting up videos, but I definitely think I could commentate some Gears of War gameplay and Battlefield gameplay. It's been a while since I played Battlefield, but last time when I played Gears of War, I was pretty good at Gears of War, and I think I probably will get the hang of Gears of War 3 pretty fast. So let me know what you guys think and what you guys will be buying, because I know I had a video a while ago about are you going to buy Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3 or both. And let me know if you guys are thinking about getting like the Oblivion games, if you guys are interested in that, if you guys would want to see gameplay from other video games or just stick to the Call of Duty franchise because that market is pretty big and there's a lot of people that are interested in it. I don't know, let me know because I'm definitely want to play these games. Hopefully I have enough time to check them out and post some of their videos. That's why I'll probably post maybe some other people's videos as well, like some of my friends in real life, like Number 2 Pencil. If he's playing any of these games, I'll probably post some of his videos, and so on. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. This video comes to an end here, trying to get one more captured, but doesn't get it. Right, so Number 2 Pencil ends 42-15 with 12 captures and 7 defends. I mean, this isn't record-breaking. I think his record for defense is 20, but thought this was a pretty overall good gameplay. He had most kills, most captures, most defense. Thought it was pretty sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Blitz 5 him out.